right? Which is when the door is open for you to be able to go get an individual policy. I think last year's opened on I think it was 11/15 of 14, and it closed on, I think it was 3/15 or something like that, or maybe 2/15. I think it was 2/15 of 15. So during that period of time, you could go into the website, www.healthcare.gov, and you could enroll in one of these policies with no pre-existing condition clause. If you don't enroll during the open enrollment period for the marketplace, you have to wait until the next open door. Now, in the marketplace, the next open enrollment for the market is going to start on, I think, 11/1 of 15, and that will be for a 1/1/16 effective date. So again, HIPAA, employer, marketplace, it all applies, right? So the marketplace is going to have the same general rules to say, okay, if you don't enroll here, then you have to wait until the next open enrollment period. I heard that, Jake. And so in the middle of the year, can someone go to the marketplace and get insurance? Yes. And that's what this talks about on page 26. They're the HIPAA special enrollment rules plus additional stuff. So HIPAA special enrollments, you are covered by an employer through the marketplace in the middle of the year. When can you go? HIPAA special enrollments. You are covered by an employer-sponsored plan, and the employer ceases all premium contributions, right? So that's an employer. That you can go to the marketplace. You are covered by an employer-sponsored plan, and you lose eligibility due to one of the following: divorce, legal separation, kid ceasing to be a kid, death, termination, reduction, right? Those are all the COBRA qualifying events. If you are not covered by an employer-sponsored plan and you get married, have a baby, or you adopt, then it says number 4, COBRA expiration. See, but you see the key word there is COBRA expiration. Remember I said earlier that guy on severance, at the end of his 6 months, he doesn't have a right to go to the marketplace because he's not losing his COBRA because of non-payment of premium. I'm sorry, he's losing his COBRA because of non-payment of premium. But if he completes all 18 or all 36 months of continuation coverage, that's a special enrollment in the marketplace. So now you can jump to another employer under the HIPAA special enrollment rules, or you can jump to the marketplace. But it has to be an exhaustion of COBRA coverage. So those are what we're used to in the employer world. But on the website, they also have additional open door policies. If they're in prison and they get out of prison, you can go get an individual policy. If you become a U.S. citizen, then you can go into the marketplace in the middle of the year and get an individual policy. Your income increases, so you are no longer eligible for Medicaid. Well, then you can go to the marketplace. Additional complex special rules. Number 1, an individual is faced with a serious medical condition or natural disaster that kept the individual from enrolling, such as an unexpected hospitalization or temporary cognitive disability. Well, that's kind of weird. I understand it. It sounds like if you get sick, what? Then you can go to the marketplace. I thought another one, number 9 on page 27, victims of domestic abuse. An individual is a victim of domestic abuse and was not previously allowed to enroll and receive advance payments of the premium tax credit. So now you have in the middle of the